another day, same shit. Tryna come up and get paid quick. Tired of being stressed out, nigga, been depressed. I still do it all, I made it. I don't hang around them niggas no more. I stick to myself and my motherfucking door. I ride so low, I smoke so low. I was born so low, and I'ma die so low. Eat low and I can AC. Been driving ladies crazy. My squad off the scale, getting millions, all brown gravy. I look up the fear comes. Cause when it's time, I drop a ball. Black power, put the niggas fucked up in the brain. How can a nigga maintain? I'm a struggling and hustling and trying to get my paper right. Trying to learn everything in sight. Strong in my mind, nigga, loud in my height. Not scared of shit, no crip or blood. Bitch, I packed them hollow slug. Wasn't it you evil motherfuckers when y'all show no love? I got a son to raise and bills to pay and food to get.
What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls and out there simping. It's your boy G Smooth. Give you our urban news you can use so you don't get confused with that more shit out there on the tube. Live in the DF Dub in the Lone Star because I'm fly like a beat a bug in my own car. Hey, what's going down, y'all? What's popping?
What's popping? What's really good?
Shit, nothing, bro. I don't like how that was doing. I ain't even adjust my camera good, bro. But we had an interesting week or two. Um, really a couple things been going on. We could start with the first big topic, which will be George Floyd verdict, where they gave the man second degree, the Derek Chavez, whatever his name is, not Chavez, but Derek Chavez.
Calvin, whatever his name is.
Yeah, fuck him. They gave him second degree murder and then third degree unintentional murder, whatever the hell may be. And people don't understand that case that boy ain't finna do no real time. If it ain't first degree, that shit don't mean nothing.
Well, the good thing is though they did file him guilty on all three charges, so he do have to serve time for each charge. So
Okay.
hopefully, even with the minimum charge, let's say I ain't gonna say minimum. I'm gonna say because manslaughter hold up to like 20 years or something. So I mean, let's say he get 5 years for the lesser two, and 30 years for the other one. I mean, he's still gonna do about 20, 25 years, which ain't and that's not justice all the way. But yeah, I feel you though. The judge, we gonna see what the judge do. I feel you on that. Cause I mean, ain't no telling what he could do, bro. He could just give him the minimum on everything if you want to be honest.
I mean, I just don't think he gonna get no 20 to 25 years. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think he probably get between 5 and maybe 10 years, maybe 12. Because what happens is they be eligible for parole after a certain period of time. So if you eligible for parole, then I mean shit. Yeah.
Which is like after about halfway through. So
Yeah.
he got it. If he get like 50 years, he'll at least have to do 25 of that. So the hope is that he get
Shit.
between
They're
all
not
them
gonna get no
charges like 50 years.
they ain't get too many white boys 50 years in American history. Ain't no white boy got no 50 years unless he killed a lot of white folk. A police officer?
We'll
Shit.
see. We'll
He
see
ain't
what
gonna
the
get
judge do.
max. I say tops, he gonna get 12, maybe 15. And he
Like I
gonna
said,
he
he
gonna
gotta
come up
give
for
him. He gotta give
Amber
him. He gotta
Geiger.
give him
Amber
years
Geiger
for
gonna be coming up on her parole real soon.
real soon, right? But remember, that was only one charge of manslaughter she got. Now let's not forget, he got manslaughter, some other charge, and second degree murder. So the judge got to sentence him for each charge.
Boy,
So the years they potentially can stack up. So we'll see what he
Boy,
do. But I mean, you like
they
you
gave that
said though.
nigga something that he only can get up to 40 years. And that nigga murdered somebody. And not only did he murder somebody, technically he's murder in the first degree because he
Oh yeah,
premeditated
he
that.
should have got.
yeah, but
It should have
he
been
wasn't
first degree,
charged
bro.
first
He had
degree.
to.
No,
No,
he
I'm just
wasn't. It
saying
should
he
have
only can
been.
get up to 40 years with that crime he got. So technically, when they say up to 40 years, most likely it's fucking 5 years to 4 years. So he probably get
There
like
you
shit.
go. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Amber Geiger, all the motherfuckers, you don't know if they in jail or not because you can't go in there and see.
Boy.
That's true.
Motherfucker
Well,
tell you they
one thing is for
motherfucker
sure,
tell
bro.
you they locked in Huntsville, Texas. Tell me a nigga that can get in there and prove it.
Boy.
The news
The
can't go
crazy.
in there. The government can't go in there. That shit is a state. Nigga, the FBI can't even go in that motherfucker without having clearance. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
a state.
TDC.
It's slavery. It's basically like a nigga selling you back to where you came from in Africa in those times. When you fuck up and go there, nigga. You fuck up and get caught up in that shit. You might well go ahead and say Kunta Kinte, nigga.
Sure.
One thing I noticed though, the tripped out part, and I think I had posted this earlier, was the fact that It's so crazy, bro, that we had to make up such a big ass fuss, and the world had to be put on pause. Cause you know that's what it was, really, bro. It really was the fact that people knew that, man. People knew that it was this time they was gonna burn the whole house down if the shit wasn't done the right
Yeah,
way.
it was. You got damn
But
right. Mm-hmm.
it was crazy though. We got to use that much power, bro, for something as blatant. That was just outright blatant murder, bro. Why do we got to enforce them? It's crazy, bro. Racism,
Because
man.
Yahweh makes Pharaoh's heart get hard.
Well, this one thing I
Yes,
gotta
sir,
say
Soon as
bro.
about
the
that.
soon as the white folks be like Rodney King, Rodney King. Let me finish before you go. Soon as they say something about Rodney King did this right, niggas start riding right. We got to throw these niggas a bone, right? And let me tell you what fucked them up. Soon as they was giving a nigga a bone, it wasn't only one death, it was 3 goddamn shootings from police. Go ahead, Flame.
No, what I was gonna say is I don't really agree with Charleston White that much, but he did say something that makes some sense. And it's fucked up. You gotta see it on his level to be able to understand what he was saying. But he was saying something like, I hope they let the cop off because that'll make black folks now they're gonna put the ball in your park and it's time for you to do something. And they city said we were gonna tear this bitch up. That was an insurance
Mm-hmm.
scam last time. We weren't gonna tear shit up. Them white folks talked some shit up when they went to Capitol Hill. We ain't gonna tear nothing up but a Nike store, grocery store, Jiffy Lube. You know, shit it don't mean nothing. It's an insurance write-off. You know, they
Right.
close the motherfucker down anyway. So
Yeah, we terrified to go hit that Capitol building because
yeah,
the consequences because the
but we know we gonna
consequences are
get
different
popped.
for
We gonna
us.
get popped. We gonna get
Yeah, we
popped.
gonna get popped.
You gonna hit that Capitol building when you ready to die.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Which they say the cost of freedom is death. So so it
Nah,
makes
man,
sense.
that shit, bro. All this shit. 11-year-old girl is the only reason why that shit was on camera. And like TMZ say, the owner of TMZ, that white guy that used to be a lawyer, he said the thing that I'm most shocked about is if it wasn't camera, would they treat this shit like they treat everything else? Yes, they motherfucking would have. It would have been a bottle law takedown or whatever the fuck they call it. And that's the point. The shit was on camera, and not only it was on
For
camera.
9 minutes, Elo.
Yeah, 9 minutes. And a motherfucker has to, a lot of people had it on their phone, right? But only one person was willing to testify of it. It's a difference. Because it's not submittable to court if you don't come in there and stand by the footage, right? So 11-year-old girl did that shit, nigga. And that's the only reason.
Well,
And everybody, hold on, everybody mad at Nancy Pelosi. Because Nancy Pelosi said it was sad that George Floyd had to sacrifice his life for this world to actually see what goes on. And everybody acting like she done said some racist shit and she don't know what she's talking about. I said that a long time ago on this episode, on a couple episodes when the shit was going down. That nigga was a sacrifice for the black man culture, bro.
Even though we ain't gonna run off and do the right thing but buy each other behind it, but it is
But they
what
gotta
it
go to
is,
work
I guess.
tomorrow. They gotta clock in tomorrow.
Yeah, we all around as a race, bro. That's really the bottom line too. So I
there's
mean,
there,
nobody else, nobody else would even put up with this shit. The truth of the matter is truth of the matter. Any other culture, they talk about us like we the violent heathens, but the truth of the matter is, any other culture that was going through what we was going through, bro, they've been done either left this motherfucker or they'd have been done took up
Nah, they do
arms.
what you just said. They fight. Even like the little Mexicans fighting over that little 13-year-old Mexican kid. They don't
Oh,
give
that
a
little boy
damn.
that got
They
shot.
don't
little
give a
boy.
damn if he was in a drive-by. They done shot a Mexican. Oh, now you finna see them niggas fighting for that shit.
Yeah, they
Goddamn right.
finna fight for it, and black people finna black people finna fight
Mm-hmm.
for it too.
They already standing
I
in the
seen
streets for
a
them.
lot of black people standing up for that. Whenever it's our turn, though, they don't be there. I'm just
Man,
keeping it
I'm gonna tell
real.
you like this.
They don't be there. They
I'm gonna
don't
be
be
honest.
there.
I'm gonna be honest, dog.
Be at work.
Who was that? They put they said when that little Mexican boy got killed, some gang. I forgot the gang. I don't even want to say the gang, but they said something like they're gonna start fucking with the cops now. Same with the bikers. They said they was gonna fuck with the cops when that shit happened out there in Waco. Niggas
Hmm.
they gonna do shit with the cops, but ain't nobody fuck with the cop now.
I mean, cause it
Nah,
ain't
they ain't
you
gonna do
ain't
that
just
shit.
fucking with the cops. You fucking with Caesar. Or you gonna go attack the army guards? If you do, it's like AC just say, you ready to die. Cause you know
That's
if
Yeah.
you go
exactly what's
fuck
gonna
with the
happen.
if you fuck with you might win this battle. You gonna take off 5 or 6 of them, right? but they coming at your shit in full force.
Well, the thing about it is, in my opinion, though, are we scared? Yeah.
Hell
Do
yeah.
I think? Do I think people should be scared?
Yeah,
Looking at it from a strategic standpoint of a place of war.
yeah.
No, I don't think we should be scared, bro.
Well,
I don't.
we gotta ask ourselves this though.
I don't
Everybody's
believe.
scared of the white man.
Right,
That nigga
but
done
I don't
raided
believe. But
everybody
I
country,
believe.
nigga.
Well, but I believe they keep us so. I believe that they keep us so psychologically drained, bro, with the things that they do and the things that these things that they do, bro. These are psychological things to make us think that we can't go against the system. When the
But
truth of the matter
that's
is,
one way to look at it though, bro. I mean,
the
there's
truth, but the truth,
there's
but the
other,
truth of the matter, but the truth of the matter is, in my opinion, let me get this out. The truth of the matter is, they terrified of us coming together and standing up for ourselves. That's a terrifying
That's why they
thought, bro.
keep throwing these roadblocks to the side.
Exactly, bro. And they keep us scared because they know as long as we fear death and we comfortable with being able to go to work and clock in that punch card every day, bro. And as long as we don't have no land to protect, as long as our kids, we fucking up doing so much fucked up shit that we not even in a position to feel good enough about ourselves to where we ready to die for our freedom. You got to be ready to die for your freedom. Ain't nobody ready to die for their freedom. We happy just to be rappers, entertainers. We happy to do that shit. We're happy in their system.
It's not even that. It's way deeper than that, bro. And that's why I was saying there's two ways to look at the situation, bro. Meaning, you know, some people say George Floyd should have just went to jail. He shouldn't have sat there and tried to fight back, as in talking and debating about him going to jail. He should have just went. He probably would be alive. Same with Deontay Wright. When he got killed by the cops out there in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? If he would have just rolled with the flow, go to jail, he would have been just all right. So there's two ways to look at the situation. And then when you say that motherfuckers got to come together, put their life on the line to change the government, what are you changing in another sense? I'm not saying I agree with this, what I'm saying. I'm just saying this is the other mindset. What are you fighting for? Because niggas is doing each other wrong than a motherfucker, and we ain't never fighting for that shit. So how are we going to actually?
That's my point. That's why.
Goddamn self.
That's what I'm saying. So but that's part of the plight. That's part of the ploy. So because we are not loving ourselves, but see, and I stepped ahead of what you were saying, but let me go back. So in order for us to not be scared to go up against it, we have to first value ourselves, which is basically what you're saying right now.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as we fucking up and killing each other, and we are scared to go against our enemy, but we are not scared to go die and kill each other. That's what I mean by the psychological brain fuck. We fear our enemy.
That was the play. Because
that's always been the play.
But you gotta understand, when Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was doing their thing, you gotta understand that it was an all-around sacrifice, so where they was just doing every nigga any kind of way they wanted, right?
Right.
So that meant everybody was forced to be on the same accord, right? Everybody was forced to storm the Capitol because everybody's dying. So what you do is you put in play to where some niggas are good and some niggas ain't.
Exactly.
And that's the mental fuck, because you like,
I mean, it ain't even, and it's layered too. It's layered too. Yeah, go ahead.
It don't matter what you do. Say you have a bus of 1,000 immigrants, right, from Africa, right? And out of that 1,000, you put 200 in the nice area, right? You put 200 in the fucked up area, right? You put 200 in the middle class, right? Then you put 400 in the homeless sector, or whatever the fuck, right? What do you have? They all was friends on that motherfucking me bus, right? Because they was all in the same position, right?
Right.
Now what do you have?
You got classism. You just set them in different classes.
Now you got what? Jealousy, hate.
Yeah, you got classism. You got middle class, the upper class,
all
the lower
that
class.
shit.
You just set up a classism type of a situation.
You done set up a religion. You done set up a form of diplomacy. Whatever they call it, diplomacy.
A group of people with the same belief means a religion.
Exactly. You done set up a religion. You done set up what do they call it? The diplomatic. When they set up the
democracy.
Democracy. You done set up a democracy, right? Which is democracy is really a controlled communism, right?
Yep.
Instead of, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And communism is really king, queen, emperor shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, when you look at all that's been in play, it's to been controlled
Well,
mindset
Elo,
of the original individual. Because
well,
if you can control the mindset of the strongest individual and
okay,
break him, you can break everybody.
okay, Elo. And I want to ask you something. And I don't know if you and AC heard this today. I seen it early this morning on YouTube. Aries Spears, the comedian, said that old girl, the 15-year-old that got killed out there in Ohio with the knife that was fighting the two girls, he said that was a justifiable killing. He said black folks need to stop jumping on all these cases and putting it against the system, which will be the government, all that. Here's my opinion on it. Fuck Aries Spears, because you a bitch ass nigga, dog. You really are a bitch ass nigga for the simple fact that was a 15-year-old girl, man. If I was the motherfucking cop, I would have pepper sprayed her. You know what I'm saying? I would have kicked her in her ass with my foot. I would have grabbed her, threw her on the ground, something. And people say, what if that was your daughter? What would you do? I wouldn't have shot the girl 4 times in the chest.
Yeah, I
And
agree
then,
with you, bro.
what if those were white girls?
He wouldn't have did
Would he
that.
have? Would he would have reacted that same way if that was white girls out there doing that shit?
He would let
So
the other
fuck
white
Aries
girl,
Spears.
Yeah, he would let the white girl stab the other white girl before he pulled out any gun. Of course,
Man, fuck him.
Yeah. But I feel like
go ahead, Elo. I'll let you go, E.
I feel like what he said was,
I know what he was saying. And that's some bitch ass shit.
First off, Aries Spears ain't been the same since Zoe knocked his
He got
head
his bitch ass beat up by Zoe on Corey Oakland show.
His head is off. But
Beat
he's always been
shy.
He always been a spokesman, you know, like who was that used to diss black people back then? Was it Holly Berry?
They just be talking down, and when the nigga come around, they be closing their mouth, beat the bitch ass. I'm talking and bad. I'm sorry, dog. That's just the niggas like that. Dog.
Which one was it? Holly Berry used to talk about black people real bad. Which one of the black actors used to do that shit?
Stacey
Dash.
So he's like
the came back home now though.
He's like the Stacey Dash, dog, of comedy, dog. I mean, at the end of the day, the cop, I knew he didn't know what to do because when he hopped out, that nigga said, get down, and he started kicking one bitch and turned around and started firing off the other bitch. His partner was sitting there like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he was confusing his partner. He hopped out, ready. Oh, it's a nigga call? Yeah, let's go. These are animals. Let's go tame these animals.
Yeah, my whole thought process on that when I first heard it, and I don't know whoever this nigga is y'all talking about, the comedy man. I have no idea who he is. Thank God I don't even want to know it. His name sound like he not funny, my nigga. I don't know. But
actually, he is funny, which is sad.
Oh, he is?
He's a good comedian.
Oh, well, damn, I'm wrong. I ain't never heard of him.
He's a Saturday Night Live comedian. Like,
no, what I'm saying, bro, what I'm trying to say, bro. What do y'all think about the cop that shot the 15-year-old girl?
AC talking about it right there.
So here's my thought process on it, bro. And I was conflicted on this one big time, bro. When I saw the video, I didn't necessarily see what Elo saw. Although when I review it in my mind now, maybe this nigga was coming in there like some goddamn Rambo. Because it all happened so fast.
When he got so focused.
He kicked the one bitch with his gun in his hand. He had the gun in his hand. He kicked the other
bitch. This nigga came in there, and I remember that part. And I said to myself, this nigga came in there like Rambo.
But yeah.
4 shots. 4 shots in the chest. 4 shots.
It's a couple of things we got to look at. And I posted this on Facebook, and I got some other people's perspective on it. And a lot of people are kind of conflicted in the black community because
it's always been a division.
Yeah, it's always gonna be a division. Well, because here's the thing, bro. Here's the problem that we have, and you just talked about it earlier. And it's kind of funny how you didn't bring that up into this particular situation. But it just goes to show that when we try to process it as black people, all of this shit get confusing. Because on one hand, we want to set the standard of accountability. In other words, we want to be normal. We really not. Black people really don't believe that if you do the crime, you don't do the time. We actually don't believe that. All our mamas and daddies raised us. If you put yourself in a bad position, you get what's coming to you.
Consequences.
Exactly. So to a certain degree, right? We're already
Master's right.
Well, no, not kind of that, but not
Yeah.
that.
Flame
Yeah.
said it the best. Cool to cracker ties.
Well,
Nigga,
no, I'm saying this.
masters,
Let
right.
let, let, let me
That's
finish.
it.
It
That's
sounds
it.
like they were saying masters, right?
He is
But
right.
as an adult and how I process things now, if we at war, bro. So I always say this, bro, and I think what some black people try to say that sounds stupid like he did is what we try to say sometimes is you got to recognize that you're at war and make sure that you careful. But what it comes off like way he said that, it comes off as if you're saying that what the cop did was okay, and no, and that's the problem, bro. So my thought process on it is first and foremost. So I've learned to kind of tweak how I say it. First of all, and this is where I stand at it. And Gary, you said it earlier. Where I stand is real simple. When I'm trying to get through all this shit and figure out what makes sense and what don't make sense, this is the conclusion that I come with. Would he have been that belligerent if that was a group of white girls?
That's what I'm talking
No.
about.
That's the
exactly what I'm talking about.
No.
that's where I'm trying to.
Nigga
That's where
with the capital.
that's the
With the
problem.
capital. But see, this
If
is the
you
problem
put
too.
four
Right, with the
bullets,
Capitol.
if you
Right.
put,
That's what I'm saying. If
But
the
this is the
Capitol
problem. We
building was stormed
always
by black people,
oh, they would have killed like
people
100
would have let
motherfuckers.
loose. And see,
but what
I
you
think
just said, that question you just asked is
that's
the mother.
all
Oh,
that
listen
needs to be
though.
talked about.
Listen. No, it doesn't. That same question you just asked is the same question we asked when we said, why can't we drink out the same water fountain as the white folks?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. You're
the
right.
same. I'm not knocking you for what you're saying. I agree with you. But I'm saying that question has
Right.
hindered us.
That right.
Why?
Why can't you eat out of the same slop bucket as a neck
Right.
hog?
Exactly. Well, no, I'm
Look,
not
but I'm
saying.
just
But no,
saying,
no, no. But
why they do black people? What
I'm not
if
saying.
they
I'm
were
not using
white?
the question to
I know you're
defend or
not. I'm
say.
not
I'm
disagreeing. I'm
using the
just saying
question, and I'm
that's
glad you put it in
but
that
that's the problem
context
of that
because
question.
you basically saying with that we still under the same
That
old school
question.
system.
Because you're
Yeah, we still
wondering
under that question, bro.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold up, y'all. Hold
why
up. Y'all didn't
and
hear what
you're
I
not
said.
and you're
Nah, y'all
not
didn't hear what I
doing nothing
said.
about it. We're not taking action. You
No,
look. Okay.
Elo, hold up. You didn't hear what I said, bro.
Uh-uh.
When you said something about us drinking out of the same water fountain,
Uh-huh.
I
You
said,
said
why
slop
can't you
bucket.
eat out of the same slop bucket as the next hog, dog?
Man.
But I thought you said why we can't. And I agree with you. I was like, exactly.
I know. I thought he was saying. I
But
thought you was actually being serious when you said it, because
but
it's the
but
same thing. We
it's the same
basically
thing
still
because we
going
the
through the
slop
same
bucket.
slot bucket
The
ass shit.
same
Yeah, and that
hand-me-down chitlins. We done
and
dressed that shit up.
But nah,
And now we eating chitlins every
and
Sunday. The
that's the
same
point that
N-word, the same nigga word that we damn near
right.
died for in
but we know
pride.
what it is, though,
We
bro.
slanging this shit
Look,
around
me and A
like
City said this shit yesterday when we
a
was just chopping it
cigarette.
up for a minute, bro. This is what a lot of us don't know in the United States. That Midwest is fucked up, dog. It's fucked
Yeah,
up in
because
the
the
Midwest,
goddamn,
dog.
but
And
the
you got
prices on the
experience
giraffe.
with the Midwest. When you was with your company and y'all was
Yeah.
traveling, you seen a lot of bullshit
Yeah,
in the
but
Midwest.
see the prices on the giraffe feed over there. It's like skyrocket. I don't even understand why the fuck would they charge a fucking
Man, y'all
$1,000
tripping
for
out with
5
this.
pounds of giraffe feed over there, but we can get goddamn me 200,000 pounds of giraffe feed for like about
But
$30
but
down
but
here.
but hey,
Just
let me say this, bro.
outrageous.
Let me say this so I can get this point out. So that's where I was at with the shit now. So when I'm trying to navigate through this, but to piggyback back off black accountability though, nigga,
Nigga brought the
you
piggyback back. Yeah,
oh
go
this
ahead.
nigga hate the
Go
piggyback
ahead. I
word.
love it though. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I ain't even mean piggyback, but
No, you bring that shit back original.
Oh,
oh
Nobody
man, you
actually,
niggas won't.
I
You
heard
niggas,
somebody take your
man, I'm
piggyback.
trying to get a thought out,
Somebody
man.
watched the
You
podcast
niggas,
and
ham
man.
said piggyback.
to ham hock what he
The
was saying.
motherfucker
Go on and
said that
finish
shit
it.
on
Man.
97.9. The head, not head crack, but Rock T, one of them niggas. Like, man, yeah, the
Come
piggyback.
on,
I said
dog.
that nigga stole AC shit. Oh, I say
That ain't my shit. That's
I
an
like the
old term, bro.
flame. I like the creases, bro. The folds in the matching pocket thing, the collar. That's fucking
But I
That's
mean,
what I
I
appreciate,
still
bro.
think though, you know what I'm
hell yeah. I
saying?
like that shit. I like them pants
Black
though.
people,
You know, I'm all about like I don't know about different shit. Them pants off chain. Pause. No homo.
They
I
too
just
tight.
gave up, bro.
My bad.
No homo.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, bro, it's a lot of things we need to look at overall, bro. Black people just, at the end of the
I'm
day,
saying,
when you know,
hey, City, you still ain't answered my question though. And my question, not to cut
Nice
you off, not to cut you
What's the
off, bro.
question?
Nice
I'm
cut
saying my
off, but
question
go ahead. What's the question?
was that officer right or wrong for doing what he did? You know what I'm
He was
saying?
doing what they taught to do. He's doing what white
He
people
was
do
doing
now.
what
I'm
they were
saying,
trained.
was
Now
he right
it's,
or wrong
I
according
He was
mean,
to
wrong.
the law?
okay, this is what I'm trying to get to, bro.
Put your hands down. Get the fuck out the car. It's
If
always
everything was even, bro, and they was blowing white folks and little white girls and white boys away like that, then I say even
He
playing
did his
field, bro.
job. Yeah, he did
He
his
did his
job.
job, and I would say we need to change that shit too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I
gotta be
said,
some
bro,
black ones and
my thought process is not just learned something about subconscious and conscious training from my boy Dr. Maurice Fawcett, and he brought up an excellent fucking point, and he kind of trying to describe what I was trying to say. So you got two things that's against black folks. You got one that's against every citizen. If you get a bad gung ho cop, he's gonna bend the rules to his fashion,
There's too
and that's
many of
and
them.
that's it, and that's a conscious reaction that you make it. Then you have the subconscious, which is what we dealing with. What does he see when he see a group of niggas? What does he see when he see his own kind? See
hyenas
that's the
and
discrepancy, bro.
hyenas
That's
and flowers.
right. That's the part I keep coming back to, bro. So was he wrong, my nigga?
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah, he was
That nigga
wrong.
see
Hell
two.
yeah.
He see two.
Yeah, he was wrong, bro.
He see two
100%.
little kids playing basketball.
Okay.
It's two lions that's loose. He see two white people
Don't
with
forget, bro. About
guns.
10 years
You
ago,
see,
they shot the
hold
little
up.
black boy.
You see two white people with guns. Oh, them just marketing people, salesmen.
This
Man,
is
them
my whole thing.
motherfuckers.
Here's my solution,
They
bro.
they Girl Scouts selling
Look,
cookies and shit. When he see
look.
white folks with gun, that's Girl Scout cookies in their hand.
That's Girl Scout. That is Girl
That
Scout.
motherfucker coming in gun, be
But
like,
say,
hey,
let me
can
tell
you
y'all
put your
something real. Let
gun
me
in the
tell y'all
glove
something
box?
real, and I really mean this shit, dog. For us to be able to slow down this type of shit that's going on, black folks and black communities need to apply for police positions. All
Yeah,
of
that's
them.
true.
When it comes to all
Mhm.
law enforcement, black folks need to start applying, and there should be equal opportunity where they could check that kind of shit. Because a lot of us
Nah, I
have a
disagree with that
stigmatization
shit.
on being officers. But if you got a clean record, you own you a firearm, you go to the shooting range for fun, you like that shit, and you got a good heart, you can actually
I was
come
gonna
to a
say, make sure you put
situation.
in good heart, cause some of these niggas don't need these niggas out here
Nah,
is
bro.
some
What
hateful
you
ass
talk, bro?
niggas. Dog.
I'm saying them
Bro, up
niggas be
top.
like that because they be trying to make Massa happy.
Yeah,
But
it's
off
some
top,
hateful
bro.
So
ass.
if Massa is
Fuck.
another nigga, then they gonna think
Bro,
twice.
that's the whole reason why. That's the whole reason why black men
I ain't
join
never
the
had no
force.
trouble with no Dallas officer. I ain't
I
never
have.
had no, and
I
I've
had
been
some
fucked
shady
up when they
ass
pulled
Dallas
me over.
officers,
I
boy.
was fucked up when they pulled me over, and they just told me, dump your shit out your car, throw that shit out, give me that shit,
Yeah,
go on about your
I done
business.
had
Didn't
some.
give me no case. But when I was in
Mm-mm.
Cedar Hill, Duncanville, them bitches punching the niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? They pull you up, punching your motherfucking
Well,
mouth.
my worst experience I've ever had was with a black cop, bro. So I mean, it
Shit,
just
mine
is
was
what
with a
it
mixed
is.
cop. He was mixed. He was white and black.
Well. I'm gonna say this. That's the whole reason why black people join the army and the police department to make a change. There's nothing wrong with always making a change, putting black people in office and city officials, all that's always good. But what I am saying is, regardless of who you are, once you join the force, you join the gang, nigga. This is a gang. You join the army, it's a gang, bro. You fight for your brothers, dog. You put your brothers first. It is what it is. You join the union, you ride or die, my nigga. These are organizations.
Yeah.
Regardless of where you look at what the organization is, if you have 100 brothers and you black and you fucking with these cops and it's all them white, all the fuck people you knew think you a whole ass nigga for being a cop. They ain't fucking with you or your family. So now your brothers and all at your barbecues and your family birthday parties are cops.
Yeah, that's true. Niggas run
I
into that
mean, bro,
shit.
this is
Well,
real
that's why
life
I was
shit.
just saying. Shouldn't more black people join to
Yeah,
even
but
the odds in these cities that's mostly African American?
and
That's all I'm saying.
they gonna
Where we
eventually get
dwell, like in
brainwashed.
Detroit or Chocolate City, in Washington,
You got cops,
or
black cops all
Harlem
over there, and they be
or
fucking robbing
Atlanta,
niggas, shooting niggas, knowing niggas by
Alabama,
names. See,
Montgomery.
a black cop would do you like Denzel Washington on training day. Nigga come to your house. He'll come to your house later on. It's just gangster shit, bro. When black people are
I
cops,
know
dog.
niggas know you out here. So if you a cop
Yeah,
and you
bro.
come around with that bullshit, niggas gonna know about you.
They go back to what AC said. They ain't finna kill no cop.
Shit, nigga. Oh,
training,
they'll kill a
nigga, the
nigga. They'll
whole
kill a nigga
on
cop.
the movie.
They'll kill a
Nah, nigga, that
Shit.
nigga cop they trying to take to
Niggas
jail
are
right now.
niggas don't give a fuck about
Murder.
the authority of another nigga.
Yes,
Straight
they
up.
do. When you work for the government, they do. If
Oh
you
yeah,
if
yeah.
you a
Especially
police
in the prison
official
systems, because them be
and
some
you
big niggas in there
black
to
and
beat your ass.
nigga, you just like a white man to them. Niggas
Yeah,
ain't trying to go to jail, bro,
yeah,
for the rest of their life. Nigga go do 10, nigga do 20.
Hell, I heard them black guards in the prison
Yeah,
and
they do.
county
They
jail
do
system
most of the
is some whole
killing.
ass
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah, they do most of the whole. Yeah, you're right.
Shit,
You're
they
right about
kill
that.
Ness. The guards kill finesse.
The black guards, he beating the
That's
shit
why
out.
my little brother died. The police, the guards killed him.
Big ass black dudes. I've been lifting.
Oh, is that what happened with him?
Killed that nigga and lied and said it was suicide.
Who?
And no, everybody know damn well he didn't kill himself.
That nigga, I just talked to the nigga on the phone, nigga. We talking about. I just talked to that nigga. Just talked to that nigga. He crunk on his music shit, sending me raps and shit. And he fucking with quit black people in there and Mo 3
But
people.
you said he was fucking
shit.
around though. You said he was fucking around.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Everybody in that motherfucker that got along being fucking around. But the thing about it is, shit, he done already got into it with them niggas before and beat up a bunch of cops. So they really had it out for him anyway. And he tried to call he tried to call his mama that night. And she wasn't available. And the chaplain told my little bro, man, you know, in so many words that they fucked him up, man.
That's fucked up, bro.
I seen them niggas throw a nigga over the rail my first day in that motherfucker, some youngster.
Oh, I've seen some big old school niggas in there slamming motherfuckers on the ground and putting their knee in their back. And I remember I almost got slammed one time because they slammed this Mexican dude down. And I was like, y'all gonna break the dude back. And bam, they slammed my ass down. And I worked there. Ain't that a bitch?
I mean, it is what it is. If you take a bunch of animals or a bunch of fucking stray dogs or a bunch of fucking chihuahuas and put them in one cage and feed them once or twice a day.
Oh man, they gonna go
down
crazy.
in that hole all day. They fighting all day in that hole over nothing. Nigga breathing your same air. Nigga, why you in my corner, nigga?
I hate that. I hate that we have to be the main people to experience that shit because it grows into different generations.
Yeah, my block.
It's in our music. It's in our videos. It's in our lingo. This shit carries on so bad, and it's like young niggas.
Shit.
All you young niggas that's growing up, and all you young females that's growing up, do not get influenced by your entertainment. Take it as entertainment. Do not take that shit as that's what you need to do. No, what you need to do is get you some education behind you, whether you go to college or a trade school. Stick to it. Stay out of trouble. Cut your goddamn friends off that's full of bullshit. That's the only way you can survive out here. All this other shit, you're going to waste your motherfucking time.
And that's 100% real. Y'all know what DeSoto doing right now? The only motherfucking high school and school system that ain't open. And they finna close down another school.
I know everybody shit open but DeSoto.
Everybody open, my nigga. They finna close.
It's a lot of black. It's
95% black over here. Dog.
See, they say Oak Cliff shit.
I think Lancaster might be open.
Now they are open.
Nigga, DeSoto has the most richest black. It's the richest.
Oh, it's plenty of money. It's
like one of the richest black cities in America. In DeSoto.
Oh yeah.
Like one of the richest.
And the school about to shut down?
No, they don't have the kids in the school. They got them at home.
They got sports in school. Sports still open.
I know, right?
Hell yeah, sport. You know damn well sports open in DeSoto, nigga.
But they call it the sports players coming in twice a week.
Oh, they
hell yeah, they coming in, nigga.
Take that back. Take that back. Football.
Boy, football.
You know, nobody be giving a damn about the other sports. They care about the football.
Track, you stay your ass at home.
Y'all stay home
in your backyard.
Olympics once every 8 years. Nigga,
boy, football getting coaches jobs at colleges, dog.
Oh, did y'all hear about the football law? How they gonna pay niggas and shit? Oh yeah, they mad now. So the first time I remember this, I know you know AC when they were trying to do it like 4 years ago, pay the college players.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Basketball, football, right flank, right. Okay, back then they was like, niggas need educations, they need all that money. You know what I'm talking about?
They can pay for their tuition.
Now they trying to switch it up and say, oh, the big schools are going to get paid more than the smaller schools. They trying to throw trying to throw an excuse in it. Nigga, it don't even matter, nigga. Half of them niggas, three-fourths of those niggas that make it. I didn't mean to throw the whole subject out, but 3/4 of those niggas that make it to the big leagues, I mean, that don't make it, don't have nothing. It'd be like what? Ain't it like a 1/4% that make it to the big leagues, right?
Yeah, a lot of people
Less
never
than that.
make it there. Yeah.
Less than that.
Why don't you give a nigga a paycheck for giving his whole life to y'all making all that money? It was like the college people make more than damn near NFL teams.
They do.
With all
Because
that
it's way
shit,
more
bro.
teams. It's way more teams.
Yeah. But my bad, I threw us all off of this shit.
No. I mean, at the end of the day, we just really talking
Well,
about.
see, that's why
this
a lot of these young kids now they really thinking about going to HBCs, which is cool, even though a lot of them still owned by white folks. But
most of them.
yeah, it's cool. A lot of them trying to change. At least they trying to make a difference. They don't know no better. A lot of us don't. You know what I'm saying?
But I've
It's
always
just
loved
so much stuff going
Grambling.
on, bro.
I always loved Grambling and Southern.
I
Southern.
love them too. They just don't got no
and Southern out there in Baton Rouge. Them 3 colleges, I always loved them.
I ain't really know Southern and Baton Rouge. I don't know about that one.
Oh, that's where my cousin Lynn went that died. She had cancer.
Oh, is that the one in purple?
Yeah,
Yellow or whatever? Yellow, gold?
No, that's in South Texas.
Okay.
Purple and gold.
My daddy
they
graduated from was
They
it
blue and
Grambling or
gold?
Prairie View or where my daddy graduated from?
What
Prairie
they blue
View
and
or something?
The
gold?
Prairie View, that's what it's called in South Houston? I mean South Texas.
Prairie
Yeah.
View is the one
Prairie
that
View,
always play for
you got
them.
Prairie View.
is in Houston.
Yeah. So you got Prairie View, we got Grambling, and we got Southern University in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, that's the one I seen, but I don't
That's
know.
where my cousin and I used to go out there every summer to Baton Rouge to go chill with my cousin.
So is that the team when they say Southern all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't know that they was in
Well,
Baton
there's
Rouge.
Southern and there's Texas Southern though.
No, but I'm talking about Texas Southern don't got that color like he talking about.
No,
Texas
it's
okay.
blue and gold. They blue
Yeah,
and gold out
yeah,
there
yeah.
in Baton Rouge. And you
But
talking about the purple and gold. That's Prairie View. That's why it's city.
I'm talking about the Southern that I always used to see playing. I thought that was Southern Texas or something like AC was.
No, that's Southern. That's Southern Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Nigga, I think we got all that shit wrong. I think Southern Baton Rouge, Prairie View, and Texas Southern are 3 different schools.
No.
Yeah, they are.
No, this is what I'm saying. I'm talking about Grambling. Y'all know Grambling.
Right. We know Prairie View. Yeah.
No Prairie View. And then we talking about the school in Baton Rouge, which is
Southern. But they call them something else though. They got to be Southern something.
Well, I've always called it Southern.
Well, I'm talking about Southern, like the mascot or some shit. Whatever the team mascot is.
I call you smothered bacon.
Your forehead so big. You need.
You always talking about my forehead, dog.
Yeah, see, there's a Texas Southern in Houston too, though. See, there's Texas Southern.
You always talking about my hair being greasy and shit.
No, I said your forehead so big, you need another set of headphones on the mouth.
Yeah, it's TSU.
Yeah, it's
no,
it's
that's Texas Southern University. That's Texas.
Texas Southern. Yeah. That's where my daddy went. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, nigga. In other news,
Bacon with the rind is on sale.
Bacon with the rind. Goddamn giraffe jerky on hang. Goddamn chipmunk ass. Whatever.
Hang down Sasha's neck.
Whatever you want to call it, nigga.
Some of Sasha's belly
YouTube,
ass nigga.
And remember you said, AC, what'd you say you use on YouTube?
Vaseline.
On Instagram, right? What'd you use? Facebook to send them to YouTube? What'd you do?
Something.
Same shit, tryna come up and get paid quick. Tired of being stressed out, nigga, been depressed, I still do it all, I made it. I don't hang around them niggas no more. I stick to myself in my motherfucking door. I ride so low, I smoke so low. I was born so low, and I'ma die so low. He low and I can AC, been driving ladies crazy. My squad off the scale, getting millions, all brown gravy. I look up the fear comes, cause when it's time I drop a ball. Black power, put the niggas fucked up in the brain. How can a nigga maintain? I'm a struggling and hustling and trying to get my paper right. Tryna learn everything in sight. Strong in my mind, nigga, now that my height. Not scared of shit, no grip or blood. Bitch, I packed them hollow slug. Wasn't it you evil motherfuckers when y'all show no love? I got a son to raise and bills to pay and food to get. Me and my girl, we handle the shit. Spare time, I drop these hits and flip my chips. Cause being broke ain't accepted in the society. My grind out of variety, but nigga, that ain't no hide.
I've been struggling all my life and hustling all my life and hoping one day I can get paid. Yeah, I know these streets ain't right and I'ma keep on fighting, trying to come up on better days. I've been struggling all my life and hustling all my life and hoping one day I can get paid. Yeah, I know these streets ain't right and I'ma keep on fighting, trying to come up on better